It's 10:03 on WTOP. Yes, it's Friday, July 25th. A hot one, 84 now as we head near 100. Good Friday morning. I'm Mark Lewis with the top local stories we're following this hour. Within a single week, there have been 3 eyebrow-raising incidents involving Montgomery County Fire and Rescue Service employees. And the county executive says they're not being ignored. Details now from WTOP's Kate Ryan.
A fire hose is reportedly used to soak a neighboring baseball field. An inappropriate comment is made on social media, and a fire truck is driven straight into floodwaters. They all happened within days of each other, and they're all under review. Montgomery County Executive Mark Elrich expressed confidence in Fire Chief Corey Smedley's handling of the investigations.
They're not being ignored, and I can guarantee you that Chief Smedley takes this stuff very seriously, and there will be consequences.
The department's already apologized for the incident involving the soaking of the ball field, and the county's Assistant Chief Administrative Officer Earl Stoddard said,
the vast majority of time, our first responders are doing exactly what we train them to do, and they're doing it exceptionally well.
Assistant Fire Chief David Pezos told WTOP.
No, I echo that.
And on the status of the reviews, he said,
they're all still under review. They're all still in the early stages of collecting information.
Kate Ryan, WTOP News.
Well, break time is over. Today marks a return to some oppressive heat across our region. A heat advisory begins for the area in an hour.
Our heat advisory will continue until 8 o'clock tonight. Feels like temperatures anywhere between 103 and 108, and it could be even hotter than that in terms of what it feels like later this afternoon. Some neighborhoods, especially downtown D.C., areas where there's lots of concrete.
That's 7 News First Alert meteorologist Steve Rudin will get the full forecast for you in just a few minutes on the 8s. Election 2025 on WTOP, and this is a special election. Early in-person voting begins today in Virginia in a special election to replace the late Congressman Gerry Connolly. He passed away in May from cancer after serving the 11th Congressional District for 16 years. Democrat James Walkinshaw, a member of the Fairfax County Board of Supervisors, is running against Stuart Whitson, an Army veteran and former FBI agent. 2 early voting sites are open today, the Fairfax County Government Center in Fairfax and the North County Governmental Center in Reston. More sites will open next month. The regular special election day is September 9th. D.C. Council Chair Phil Mendelson has announced a renegotiated deal with the Washington Commanders, which he believes has enough support from other members of the council to pass. Next week, hundreds of residents will be weighing in on the proposal. More now from WTOP's Mike Murillo.
With hearings starting next Tuesday, Council Chairman Phil Mendelson says a first vote on the updated RFK redevelopment deal is set for the 1st of August, a second vote on September the 17th. And for those hearings, many people signed up to speak out.
I expect that a lot of the testimony is going to be very simple. We think it's great the commanders are coming back.
Also, he expects to hear
from some folks that they think that any kind of subsidy is unacceptable to them.
But he says it's unlikely the testimony will change the financials of the deal. This adjusted deal, he says, could generate $949 million in city revenue over 30 years. The boost will come from parking revenue on non-game days and taxes on things like merchandise, food, drinks, and parking. D.C. taxpayers will still be on the hook for about $1 billion of the $3.7 billion project. Mike Murillo, WTOP News.
Demolition work is underway to transform Baltimore's historic Pimlico racecourse. The Maryland Stadium Authority says work began yesterday with the tearing down of existing barns. It's the first phase of a plan to rebuild the Pimlico facility and create a new training center there. The $400 million project is being financed through bonds authorized by the Maryland General Assembly. All racing and training activities have been moved temporarily to Laurel Park, where next year's Preakness Stakes will be held. The 152nd Preakness returns to a new Pimlico in 2027. Stick around on WTOP, a check of traffic and weather, the weekend forecast coming up in 30 seconds.